It doesn't seem to matter which angle I do this from. I can't seem to get enough light towards you guys, and yet there's too much from the window over there. Anyways, hi, welcome to Now TV Canada. I am standing in front of the camera because this is war, right? My time is now, and it's time to work together to build a better future for future generations. The movie industry has made lots of mistakes, and I have lots of answers. And the picture they just showed of Brendan Fraser and his co-stars, dated for May 16th, is the goal in me asking you guys to help me make this video go viral so that this poem that I keep sharing and will keep sharing till it's up on Spotify and Audible and aired on radios is for our fight to stop violence. Because I'm done. Every day I wake up and I see stuff in the news feed. And when we don't share that information with each other and come together with our police force and investigators and other things, it doesn't get anywhere. It's just perpetual and we're running on circles. And as much as entertainment is enjoyable, entertainment doesn't solve our problems. It doesn't help if we're not being able to, rest at ease and knowing that it's safe to go outside, knowing that it's safe for our kids to go outside, knowing that you're going to live to be 50, much less any older than that, right? So I'm going to share this poem that I just wrote. The answer was no. Right here standing. And then I'm going to do like a pilot for the Baker's Dozen thing and a story I had submitted to standing as well. I'll keep trying to do these standing videos until they go viral enough to reach people. I need this poem to reach Eminem. So if you guys can help that happen as well, so that I can reach that May 16th deadline to stop Brendan Fraser from making any more mummy movies without me, without the information from my biblical knowledge and studies. This would be great. Okay, so thank you, Father, for this gift of the internet and being able to share these words with people. Let's create a miracle, move mountains, and make this work. Okay, so without further ado, here we go again. This is The Answer Was No, written by me February 3rd, 2026. There is a picture of me that shows me as a redhead girl. Charlie Brown. Anyways, it just shows that I'm swamped in paperwork towards my career, the dream, right? To be like Steven Spielberg and other great writers where my face plants into the paper or the keyboards, because there's no such thing as an end to this kind of work. You just are this work until you are no more. So the answer was no. The answer was no. There's nothing wrong with love between a girl and a boy. This is not a kind of love I should have ever been denied, even from the young age of 5. Fighting for my life, just the right to love, should have never been the point of the quiz to all that there is. From the state of view of someone so young, how do you shed any light on her point of view in words regarding all the memories of her witness that no one else could see? Clearly, God is real because of the difference of the monster Mammon and him. That little girl couldn't ever escape. No matter how many doors or homes she ran from, it was a certain testimony of the only story she'd ever be able to tell. How can she separate herself from hell? That manipulation, all the coercion, oh yes, and those 7 deadly sins. None of it was invited in. The soul of the girl and the heart she carried too. It was her own, a fascination in which that devil could not eat his way through. He could not dispel that proof that love is real and can't be lived without. It's not an option, the child did shout. And with my God shall my heart and soul remain. And on and on and on the years did pass, as he would crouch all about, no pause from his cause, as she grew, saying, well then, know it's true, that everything else I will take from you. And so it's true, everywhere she went, every place she laid her head, no safety or comfort could be found. No boy, no girl, no normal love did she ever find. In all the years she searched, writing stories and songs, holding on to the hope of true love and romance. Over 50 years has now passed, and as I lie here reflecting on that time, the history I've never written about, no right words could ever be laid by pen to describe. I'm only now able to share a portion of my early childhood nightmares. The graphics do not need to be shed. I don't need to relive through all the no's that I've said. But it's the story of my life, not just a time or two. There is no excuse for a little girl to live through the story I never came to earth to tell. I'm only trying to say that my message is simple for today. Being able to write about what still happens to girls, women, children every day, for voices from the graves my words now save, comes with lots of confusion, despair, and grief. For the devil, true to his words, could not stop my life. I'm still alive. My body is here, and I am now. Where the strength came from to get me from the beginning to this end is all about the heart and soul inside that 5-year-old girl whose faith and relationship with her true God simply endured. She told the devil, Mammon, then, what he could not win. And today he's witnessed, my lifetime witness, that it's true. He can't destroy the man maker, God. He can't stop Jehovah's love. It's a gift only he can give. So no matter what I've lost from head to toe or east to west, as I went from place to place, trying to find my own home, the perfect boy, man, who coming into my path could whisk me off my feet and rescue me into his arms? Well, somehow I still managed to wake up day by day, get out of bed, remain clear of the victims, a part of Mammon's bloodshed. Angels watching over me was the only answer on how I did not become one of the numbers to those statistics. So there is much to be said about the value of just one soul, to the God who always remained with me, his thoughts, my thoughts, his care as it shines down on me, even in the distance of those times, and how far I've come, fighting off the evil like a Joan of Arc. Sudden armor from head to toe, that spell could never be broken. This love is what spared my life. So it's understandable why I'm filled with all this empty confusion. Every single child, every young adult, everyone that's died deserves their life back. And so I write, share what I can, waiting for time's end, to all of our stories and what will come to be. Aerosmith words come to mind. Janie's got a gun. Her whole world's come undone. What is she supposed to do? What did he put you through? The evil is so insane, it plagues the brain, drives you insane. No rain can stop the pain. The tears have stained her face. Where is there to run? No safe house, no place above the law to avoid the wrath of it all. She can't get an IOU for all that she's been through, because nobody believes me. The devil man is sleazy. If it was only so easy as to put a bullet in his brain. But as time has already shown us, there's always another one around the corner to send someone down a similar path to the one I look back on as I get this part of that journey finally written down about how little anyone ever cared. Nobody ever arrested. No one went to jail. No one sentenced to death. Where's that electric chair? Or how about castration? Yep, any of those would do. But at the end of this all, there's only one thing that can be said. Don't give up on living. Fight for your right to be alive, like I did. Stay out of rocking chairs in hospitals too. Take him down with your faith in God. Pick up the Bible. Read its words. Pray to the man maker. And when he hears you, trust in his reply. Follow his guidance. You will get to the next place, the right one for your journey. Say it again and again if you have to, my friend. Say it. The answer is no. Shout it out on the streets, from rooftops if you have to. The answer is no. But don't let anyone take your love, your heart and soul. There is always someone out there somewhere, someone to care, to fight, to find each other. This reward is the greatest one of all. For when you reach those arms and you can rest from the run, you will have won and broken the spell, like the one I remember from the beginning of my journey of my 5-year-old hell. To not be submissive, to not be a slave, to not be sorry for what you don't understand, devil man. I don't owe you any apologies or any explanations. I was born free in 1975. And in this modern day is where I will reside until my dying day. I will celebrate my rights, my choices, and the God I choose to follow and testify of knowing. But I don't make your beds or feed you food and clean your homes, take care of every need of everyone under that roof for free. Indeed, that's not for the likes of me, as if it's my only purpose. I am not a helpmate. I'm a human being, a woman, one looking to be loved by a man, someone who knows to respect me and treat me as his equal. We help support and encourage each other's work, dreams, and aspirations. So I may be sad about the damage done and the time lost, but the power gained from the knowledge earned has given me a life that you can only understand and enjoy if you've done the work to get there. So enjoy it. Now let it be heard for all our voices from both sides of the veil around the deaths, that this is what I'll do, leaving behind all threats from you, sinner man. Love is the key, and there's no fear in this, only a door to other paths where great is your life to which it can expand, because of knowing whose lead to follow. No pain, no gain. There's nothing left to explain. So I will end in prayer, amen for all, and that I too will find what I deserve, like I hope for all of you, as the world turns and life continues on, as we wait for all the answers from God to come. Oh, and if I should get that Valentine and mistletoe kiss one day, I'll be sure to write another story of that time's glory. For when all that waiting finally comes through, when I can say yes, 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 because I want it to. So, sinner man, let it be heard on this day, loud and clear. My final thought and message true is simply that the answer was no to you. The end. Thank you guys for listening. Let this video go viral. Let's get this on the radio. Let's get this to Eminem. Let's stand in unity for the cause of the answer is no in stopping the violence. Peace out. That's my true story, my testimony. Superwoman. Bleeding to death in front of all of you. Signing out from Gatineau. I got to go now before I cry. Bye.